Hey guys, welcome back to Two Brothers Gaming. I am here with Rylan.
How are you guys?
All right, we have some news and one of our favorites as usual, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Xbox Games Showcase is set for June 11th.
hmm Yeah, with the E3 being canceled this year, Microsoft has taken upon itself to deliver news about its upcoming games for
Right.
Xbox and stuff like that on June 11th.
Yep, June 11th. All right. And then I seen that directly after the Xbox Showcase, they'll just automatically be having a Starfield Direct. So,
Yeah, I see that.
so have you seen much on Starfield? Have you looked into it any at all?
No, not really. I've never even really heard of it.
Starfield, it's one of Xbox's big games coming out this year. So the vibes I'm getting from it's kind of like a Destiny or a Halo
Oh,
kind of mixed. It's set in space and it's like a first person game. So it's supposed to be really good. But we'll see because it's made by Bethesda. And
yeah,
everybody, you see how Redfall turned out by Bethesda.
yeah,
So
terrible.
yeah, so hopefully this will work. But yeah, so it says while Starfield is the clear star of the showcase, Xbox still has several other announced titles in the works that could use an update. Console exclusive games that could appear in this presentation include Obsidian's first person fantasy RPG Avowed, the sequel to Obsidian's sci-fi RPG The Outer Worlds 2, the next game in the
Okay.
Fable series. Have you played any of the Fable games at all?
I played the third Fable. I actually got it with the Xbox 360 I have now.
Oh yeah.
Whenever I got it, I got Fable 3 with that. I think it's in my closet over here actually.
Is it
I
the
have all my
Xbox?
games up top.
Is that the Xbox 360e? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, the latest one. That's cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, I haven't
And
played
then
any of the Fables, but I've heard they're pretty good.
they're decent. I couldn't really understand it whenever I first played it. I was kind of little. I didn't really get it at all.
Right.
But I feel like if I replayed it, I easily, get it.
Right.
It wasn't that bad though. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk good about them. It says also that could be in the presentation is Ninja Theories, the newest saga, Hellblade 2, GSC Game World Stalker 2, and the new Forza Motorsport. I believe is it Motorsport 8 coming out now? Is that the one they're on?
Really sure. I'm not really sure.
There's so many of them. I don't even remember what number we're on, but I like the Forza Horizon series better because it's more open.
Yeah.
But Forza Motorsport, they're not bad games. You just go from race to race to race. While Forza Horizon, you can in between races, you can just drive, do whatever you want. But
You can just test out different cars and stuff
right,
whenever you get them.
it's more open
Off-road,
world,
on-road, yeah. So just an open world game they can do races on.
right? And then Forza Motorsport just focuses straight race.
Yeah.
So, all right. And then it says some of these titles were shown during last year's June showcase, but have yet to receive official release dates, despite 1 year release windows promised. So a lot of these games were given a 1 year release date promise, but we'll see if they fulfill that promise or if they'll get delayed like Starfield did, because Starfield was supposed to come out first half of this year, and then it got delayed till I believe September 6th. I'm pretty sure. So we will see.
Okay.
All right, so this is the week. Finally, it's the week Tears of the Kingdom comes out.
Yeah.
So what's your predictions of just how the game's going to release, or just your predictions for the story? Just give me some of your predictions. Any of your predictions.
My predictions, I feel like it's going to be better than Breath of the Wild. And Breath of the Wild's amazing. It's an amazing game.
It is.
It's probably going to be more popular too, because more people are playing like Switch more and stuff.
Right. More people have Switches rather than when Breath of the Wild came out as a launch title.
Yeah. Also, just I mean, yeah, Breath of the Wild was like the first game made for the Switch, basically. Yeah, that gave the mainly all the hype to the Switch because of that.
Right.
But I feel like Tears of the Kingdom would be better because I've looked at the gameplay and stuff. It looks great, and like the boss battles and stuff. Ganondorf, he's gonna be in it like always.
He looks awesome, and Ganondorf.
Yeah, he looks cool. Yeah, it's probably gonna be again like the final boss. Like every Zelda game,
Pretty
basically.
much. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be a really good game. Story is going to be amazing. Hopefully, it's kind of like the story of Breath of the Wild, like kind of how it might show a little bit more flashbacks, maybe
Right.
stuff like that.
It may.
But yeah, it might do that. I don't know. We'll see in 3 days. It's the 9th, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 days. You're right. Can't wait, and I'm so excited.
Yeah. Sadly, I won't get it on release date. I probably won't get it for a while.
I'm supposed to get it on release day, whether Amazon fulfills that or not. It still hasn't shipped, but there's a facility an hour and a half from me, so it could ship in 1 day. So hopefully.
Sure.
But here's my prediction. So I believe that I'll get the same feeling of joy like that in Breath of the Wild. I don't know if you remember. I'm sure you do. That feeling you get when you first run out of the Shrine of Resurrection and look over the whole open world of Hyrule. Cool. You get that.
How good the graphics were and stuff.
Yeah, you just get that
Zelda
chill.
Game, it was just amazing.
It just gives you chills, and it makes you feel good and excited to just explore that entire world. And I'm hoping I get that same feeling. I believe I will. And just the story, like I think we'll get a backstory a little bit from the end of Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom, to play into the story, because if you unlocked all the memories in Breath of the Wild, then it'll show you an extra cutscene. It'll show Link and Zelda in Hyrule Field, and then Zelda will say that one of the divine beasts is having issues. It stopped working. They're going to go check it out, and I think that's when Tears of the Kingdom is going to pick up right there. They're going to find out that the issue may be something with Ganondorf coming back. That's why they go under Hyrule Castle and see, him in that cave, his corpse and stuff, that with that hand holding him down. And then he'll come back to life, and they'll just pick up from there. I think it'll be like a seamless story from the end of Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, obviously they've had a little bit. You can tell in the trailers they've had a little bit of rebuild to the Hyrule, but it wouldn't take that long. So I think it'll just pick up right where Breath of the Wild left off.
I would say probably it would be like a few months after Breath of the Wild, or something like that.
Yeah, so not very
instead
long
of like
after.
years,
right?
Instead of like years and stuff,
right?
But Ganon, he just needs to stop coming back. He gets defeated every time. Every timeline,
that's just the curse. That's how it is. The Skyward Sword tells the story of the curse, and it's just going to keep happening until Ganon gets the Triforce of Power. And I mean, all three pieces of the Triforce, I guess. But I don't think he ever will, obviously. But
I mean, if they ever end the Zelda series, he might actually get that. And then once he get all of them, Link will probably defeat him again. Then he won't be able to come back.
Right. Yeah. So I'm really excited, and I got high expectations for this game to give me that same breathtaking view and feeling that Breath of the Wild did when I first played it. Just great.
Yeah, me too.
All right, moving on. What is your favorite fighting game?
So by fighting game, is it just like how Mortal Kombat is, or just any like open world fighting game?
Any.
Well, my favorite like game like Mortal Kombat. Well, it's Mortal Kombat, like just one-on-one battle stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like open world or something like that, it's probably right now Ghost of Tsushima. It's a samurai game. I've been playing it a lot recently. I'm trying to 100% complete it and stuff. It's just really fun.
Okay.
It's cool and stuff.
I've never heard of it. Sounds cool.
Yeah, I think it's a PlayStation exclusive.
Oh, okay. That explains why I've never heard of it.
I'm not really sure though. It might be on Xbox. It's really fun. Yeah, it's here. Mortal Kombat, I like all the characters and stuff. Every time I play, play Scorpion. It's my main
Right,
character.
yeah.
I know all of his abilities and stuff.
I usually do
It's
Scorpion or Sub-Zero.
yeah, the main two.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, either that or Ghost of Tsushima. What about you?
Mine is Super Smash Brothers Melee. It's a good
If you're
game.
gonna say
Yeah,
Smash.
I love Smash Brothers Melee. I mean, on the GameCube is just the best Smash Brothers in my opinion. Ultimate is cool and all, but Melee is just
that's actually
the best.
Super Smash Ultimate. It's the most popular like fighting game right now.
Yeah, it's a good game. I have it and I've played a lot of it, but Melee is just, in my opinion, the best moveset. Just in Ultimate and the newer ones, all the new ones, even starting with Brawl, the one after Melee, they just felt more sluggish and slow. And my main character in Melee was Fox, and they really nerfed him down. I can't even use him anymore because he sucks. He used to be really good, now he sucks.
Fox was really like overpowered
in Melee.
The original Smash and stuff.
He was, and then they were like, "Oh, he needs to tone it down a little bit," and then they made him suck, and he's just slow. And so now I use mostly Little Mac and like Ultimate, but yeah, Super Smash Brothers Melee on the GameCube, my favorite fighting game.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I definitely like the Smash series and all that.
Yeah,
you know,
it's my favorite fighting series. I mean, I like Mortal Kombat, but
yeah,
I like Smash better.
The story is kind of the same on Mortal Kombat and stuff too.
Right. Yeah.
It gets boring after a while.
Right.
Of playing it also because there's nothing new that gets added a lot or anything. So.
Right. Yeah, it's the same.
Same thing over and over again.
All right. A new Xbox controller and headset has leaked online.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything really about the headset, but the controller. There's two controllers I found.
Okay.
There's one that looks just like the controller we have now. It has like the same D-pad stuff. Just looks the same basically, but I think it's like a greenish color maybe.
Okay. Just a different color.
Yeah, kind of. But it also, you can connect it wirelessly to PC or mobile.
Oh, cool.
And also, they're making it like an Xbox 360, like you know how the 360 controller is, like this.
Right.
They're making like this, but a little bit newer and stuff. And it's going to be for the Series S and X.
Cool.
Which is really cool. I can't wait for that.
Is it wireless as well, or is it wired?
It's wireless.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. The 360 was the best Xbox controller in my opinion. I mean, the one is all right, but the 360 was just more comfortable in my opinion.
Yeah. See, if I just hold it, it fits so good in your hands. And stuff,
it's easier to play.
The triggers, even though they're like really skinny, they just feel natural.
Right.
They're like the most. It's like the most natural controller like ever made. Feeling wise.
Yeah, they definitely took a step back when they came out the Xbox One controller, in my opinion.
Yeah, they made it. It's not as comfortable and stuff. No. The sticks are like hard. They're like hard.
When they're tall, they seem taller.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think they are. They're like a teeny bit taller.
Yeah, and it's just awkward to hold, especially where I'm used to using a Switch Pro controller now. Going to an Xbox controller, they're so tall compared to a Pro controller. Switch Pro controller is the second most comfortable controller, in my opinion, behind the GameCube controller. But the 360 is third and behind those two. So.
Yeah.
All right, so what I seen on the new Xbox controller and headset, it was leaked by a Twitter account named Bill Kuhn. It says it's an exclusive to Xbox, obviously. It says they're limited edition accessories. They said they don't know anything. They don't know much about it at the moment, but details will come later. All they know is it's a wireless controller, codename Ogden, for $80. And a wireless headset codename Orin for $125. And it says the prices, those are for the US. So the picture that they seen, it was just of the triggers. So it kind of looked like maybe a more budget friendly Ultimate controller where Elite controllers, Xbox Elite controllers,
Oh,
like a
okay.
more budget friendly one of those.
Are you going to be able to like have trigger stoppers? Is it going to have trigger stoppers or something?
See, I didn't look exactly. It didn't show a whole lot. I just seen the triggers, and they had like grips and stuff on the bumpers and the triggers. So it looked kind of like I said, a budget friendly Elite controller.
Yeah.
Whether that's what it is or not, I have no idea. More details will come later. But yeah. So if it was, that'd be cool. You know, because it's more than your typical $60 Xbox controller. It's $80. So something there.
20 more bucks.
Yeah, something there.
Something has to be changed.
Yeah, because an Elite controller goes what, at least $150 or something like that.
Yeah, it's 150. I think pretty close to 200 now.
Yeah, it's went up now. Yeah,
it's expensive.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll keep you guys updated on that as more details come out. All right, moving on to our last topic. Phil Spencer has responded to the CMA blocking the Activision deal.
Yeah, he said he will think that he thinks the deal will go through
after they appeal it.
Yeah, after they appeal it. But the next stuff he said was the appeal decision. He said Microsoft will press ahead even if the deal does not go through, though.
Okay, well, good. Yeah, so you know what he said, he was disappointed at the CMA. He's been talking to him for a while, and he was confident that they was going to go through with it. And then they come out and say, hey, no, we're not going to do it because of cloud gaming. That was their main reason, was they'll dominate the cloud gaming. Cloud gaming's not there yet. It's anybody's to take. And they even made deals with 2 major cloud gaming companies, with Boosteroid and NVIDIA with the GeForce Now and everything. So they're not hogging the cloud gaming space. It's just the CMA's, I think Sony's paying them off, but I have no proof of that. It's just my opinion. But I think that they will be able to get this appealed and for it to go through, hopefully. Because I'd like to see Call of Duty on the Switch. I could take Call of Duty with me. Or maybe even eventually see Game Pass on the Switch. That'd be even better.
Yeah, but instead of saying Game Pass, it would be called something else.
Yeah, possibly. Yep.
Just like a Switch version of the Game Pass where you can have Mario.
Oh yeah.
Legend of Zelda.
That'd be cool.
Star Fox. Whatever. Any older Nintendo game they could put on there too.
I don't know. It'll be a while for Nintendo does that because they got theirs tied into their Nintendo Switch Online. But maybe one day. They got enough titles, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. They've been going at that since the 80s, 70s, something like that.
80s. They've made toys since before that, but yeah, video games since the 80s.
Yeah.
All right. That's all the topics we have and all the time we have. So make sure to listen, follow us on Kick, and subscribe to us on YouTube so you can listen to us live on either of those platforms. And you can always, in our description, you'll have mine and Ryland's personal Twitch and Kick accounts and YouTube channels. So you guys can follow and subscribe to those if you feel like. Or if not, then just your listen is enough and we appreciate it. But we'll catch you guys in the next episode.